Okay guys, this is a video discussing complementary angles, supplementary angles, and vertical angles. And we lump those under the category of pairs of angles. So complementary angles are angles whose sum is 90 degrees. Sum means add up. So think about this. Here's your angle. Okay, you're supposed to know when I give you this mark that that equals what? 90 degrees, right? Yes, you're right. So that, I shouldn't have to tell you the number, but I'm telling you that so you see it here. So let's just say I chop this angle into pieces. And I tell you one of the pieces is 30 degrees. And I ask you to find what is the measurement of this other missing angle. That's what I'm asking you to find. Well, common sense would tell you that 90 degrees minus 30 degrees gives me 60 degrees. So what's missing? 60 degrees, right? And that's what the rule states, is that the angles add up to be 90 degrees. The sum of these two angles is 90 degrees. You add those together. So it looks like the measurement of angle 1 plus the measurement of angle 2 equals 90 degrees. All right, that's the rule. Now, supplementary angles. It's a little bit different, but basically the same concept. Are angles whose sum is 180. Okay, so if I give you this, what type of angle is that? Straight angle? Yes, you are exactly right, which measures to be 180 degrees. So if you chop this up into pieces, and I say this piece over here is 30, what is this piece? Question mark, don't know. How would you find it? Gee, let's see, 180 minus 30 equals 150. Yep, that's right. That measures 150 degrees. So these angles, the sum of these angles is going to be 180 degrees. In math code, that's the measurement of angle 1 plus the measurement of angle 2 equals 180 degrees. Supplementary. The last one is vertical angles. And that is just a memorization term, pretty much, vertical angles. Vertical angles are angles that, like when two lines cross, kind of looks like an X, but it doesn't always. They can kind of change their drawing around. But when, let's just say you're looking at this angle, we'll call it angle 1, and you're looking at this angle, we'll call it angle 2. This angle and this angle share a vertex right here, like they butt up against each other right there. And they're opposite to one another. And so that means they are equal. So the measurement of angle 1 equals the measurement of angle 2. So if you know 1 is 30 degrees, then guess what 2 is? 30 degrees, yep. So, and then of course these two would make vertical angles. So if this was angle 3 and angle 4, you know that this has to be 180. So 180 from minus 30 is 150, and 150 across from that one is also 150. Now, how do you keep some of your terminology straight? This is one of my little mental cheats that I use to keep supplementary and complementary straight. So it makes perfect sense when you're looking at it today, but like in a long time later down the road, sometimes we forget, what does complementary equal? Was that the 90 or was that the 180? So think of your alphabet. You got A, B, C, D, and so on. Think of your number line, 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you got 90 is in there somewhere, and you got somewhere down the line is 180. Somewhere down the line you got S. C comes earlier in the alphabet. 90 comes earlier on the number line. So complementary goes with 90. S comes way later in the alphabet, and 180 comes way later on the number line, so those two go together. Because when they put this in a word problem, and they just tell you that an angle is supplementary to another angle, you're supposed to know that supplementary goes with the 180 to figure out the answer. Hope this helps.